Well, Karis, I can tell you that it's quite a surreal sight here this morning in front of the Assemblée Nationale, the French Parliament here in central Paris. I can see rows and rows of tractors, really as far as I can see, going all along the Quai d'Orsay. That's that road that runs parallel to the Seine. And there are, I would say, around several hundred farmers, perhaps milling around behind me. And the atmosphere has been quite convivial. There is a police presence, but there doesn't seem to have been any tensions that I could have seen. But of course, they are here for a very serious reason. They are here in front of the Houses of Parliament demanding directly lawmakers change policy here in France. And the protest today has been organised by two major farming unions, the FNSEA and also the Jeune Agriculture, or the Young Farmers Organisation. And I've been able to speak to some people from those different organisations today. One man from the Young Farmers Organisation, he told me that really he was here to express a voice of desperation, that financially it had just become completely untenable to be a farmer here in France today. And that's a message that I've been hearing over and over again from people. And then another farmer that I spoke to, a cereal farmer from the FNSEA, he told me that we can expect around 300 tractors present, which is a little bit higher figure than we've seen being reported in media. And he also told me that he's brought his sleeping bag, as have several other farmers that I've spoken to, so they're expecting to potentially be here for the long run today.
All right, so Ellen, tell us more then. What exactly are these farmers' demands?
Well, Karis, I can say that the farmers here have two main grievances. And one of them, of course, is that Mercosur trade agreement that got the go-ahead at the end of last week. And that's going to create this huge free market area between the European Union and that bloc of South American countries. And really, from the farmers' perspective, it's an unfair agreement because it allows access to the EU for products from these South American countries that, as the farmers see it, will potentially be cheaper and will be undercutting their business. And these South American countries are able to sometimes to produce products at a slightly cheaper rate because for several factors that they sometimes have a lower cost of living, so labor can be cheaper, and then also things like food hygiene standards can be different in those countries. And another big issue that the farmers here today have been talking about is how the crisis of lumpy skin disease has been dealt with here in France. And the government has really been taking a tough line of when one animal in a herd is infected, of insisting that the entire herd is then culled. And some bovine farmers or cattle farmers have been saying that they find that this stance is just is too extreme, and it's led to huge financial difficulties